just having a chat because we're all mates and let's just get this on film. I'd just like to say that some people might think it's all about Rosita.
Right, just check.
Because it is. But others have other opinions.
Okay, anyway, before Louise gets into the picture, I would just like to say that although obviously you're an important part of this whole story, without me, none of you would be all together at the same time. I'm the most important because the three of you wouldn't be here. I am the connecting glue.
Without me, really four of us. You're right, though. Without you and me.
Thanks. That was a bad move saying thanks.
I do believe. Because they also came to study with moi.
Because of me.
Because of you. But the motor, the engine was moi.
Okay. Oh no. Now here's Jen O'Hagan. Jen O'Hagan
coming in.
Jen O'Hagan.
Don't go and hide.
So, there's a crazy thing that's happened in the last... When did you start getting Arvigo going properly?
92 was the very, very first workshop in Belize.
In Belize.
On Old East Shell Farm.
Okay.
Wow, 92, is that
92.
Old? Wow.
And what year are we in now?
2019.
And what's 2019 minus...
From 92
to 27. So 8 from 92 to 2000 is 8. From 2000 to 19, 8 and 9 is 27.
Perfect.
So 27 years since you did the first workshop. And Diane came on board.
Diane came on board as a student very early, maybe in early 2000 she was a student.
Okay.
And I met her at Rosemary Gladstar's up at Sage Mountain, and she came to that giant self-care of 42 people. 42.
And we're not actually allowed to do that?
Me and Hortense and Beatrice.
Oh,
and you remember
she
got the treatment from Beatrice? So that would have been the early 2000s, and then she was coming towards assisting and teaching with Coletta in the very early days, and Coletta recommended Diane to take over.
So was Coletta a therapist?
No, she was a psychotherapist. She was never a therapist. She was my friend and volunteer in Belize.
Okay, so she'd found you in Belize.
Yes.
And so she had started to help you collate some of the information
and the first manual, which I still have a copy of.
Do you?
Yes.
Perfect.
Enter Jen O'Hagan.
Ah, you look so nice and cozy.
So Jen O'Hagan and Miss Diane and Kathy Lipsky, who you may well meet later, you came on all kind of simultaneously, the three of them, around same self-care?
Not the same self-care. I was in the second self-care, and I think they were in the first.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Okay.
They were in the first self-care.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
And at which point, so how many professional trainings?
Were
you in the first professional training?
They were in the first professional, and I was in the second professional.
Oh, you're a young one. Lately.
I am.
I was a year after.
The first professional under the Arvigo Institute.
Yes.
Yeah, because I had done the course was not called First Professional. It was not called My Abdominal Therapy. It was just a massage class.
Okay.
And into it, I just added these.
And where was that?
Some techniques from my practice, because in Belize at the old farm.
Okay.
Treatment tables up in the kitchen living room space, right? And it was a pretty big class.
My memories of you with your... I found out about you via reading Sastun when I was on holiday in Belize, and I was just a punter on a holiday staying at Char Creek, and it was just like, oh, this woman who's written this book.
Oh, see, it wasn't about you. She met me independently.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know you.
I do.
That's
she came
true.
To moi.
Oh, okay, then.
But it was this graciousness. You just came to this and you said, yeah, I'll give her half
Did you actually meet her?
Yes.
What, she put her hands on you?
No. It was gin and tonic, and I can remember the first time.
They came to this lady's so excited to see you.
Excited.
Please, Rose. I think Mick came over and said, please, Rose, if you could find it in your time. She's a lovely person, and I know you would have a great time. Went over there.
So I was
because I'd read the book Sastun at that point. It was like a bit starstruck, and I spent 2 days working out all the questions I was going to ask you.
Oh, she did, Len. Prepped.
So, okay, that's interesting. And then the next question is...
Did you use the questions?
Yes, I did use the questions.
Did you? That's so funny.
It was, and you just went, yeah, well, I think we've got somebody in England who's just trained, and you go home and have a treatment.
And that's how you found me?
And
it was you!
And then I came for a treatment with you.
I
And
wondered
fell in
how
love.
you found me, with me.
The first time?
Oh, it was love at first
It
sight.
was?
With me.
It was love at
She
first.
adored me. She fell in love with you.
She laid her hands on me, and I just saw the light.
Okay.
Funny. And how did you come into the scene? Oh, we met on self-care.
Self-care, because she sent us both to self-care.
So that was...
Who sent you to self-care?
Hillary,
Me?
2000.
Oh, you. That's right. Yes, you're my best friend. You have to go do this with me.
Yeah.
14 years ago.
In
we
England,
met,
right?
yes.
Yes.
And who was giving
In
it then?
Chelsea.
Diane McDonald.
Second self-care in England in 2002.
Isn't it Charlotte's?
I remember those
Isn't it
times.
Charlotte's
Yeah.
flat.
Charlotte's
Yeah.
friend in
Flat.
Chelsea.
So I
Chelsea.
like to say that I was responsible for bringing Arvigo to England.
I think you were.
I also like to say
credit
that I'm responsible for all this, but the truth of the matter is
Who
that
knew it was Rosita all along?
Actually, it was you. And also, it was Diane. If Diane hadn't come to
over.
England for that first
Yes.
treatment, I never would have found out. So it's
That's
not
right.
all about me. It's about Diane and Rosita.
And what about
Her.
what was your journey? What got you there?
I saw Rosita at the Herb Conference, the International Herb Conference at Wheaton College in Massachusetts. And you were there with Miss Hortense and Miss Beatrice Wright. And I remember there was like this huge auditorium, like 200 people in the audience, something like that, and the three of them were on stage. And I sat there just stunned. I mean, it just felt like I had come home. You know, and I left there and said, the next class, I'm going to take the next class. And at the time, I was working as an IT professional, and I used all my vacations to come take classes.
Wow.
So it was like,
So you
oh,
were actually an IT professional still at that point. You hadn't become a massage therapist then. You didn't.
no, I was a massage therapist, but I only did
And
massage
IT.
like very, very minimally, and mostly did. So.
Yeah, your bread and butter.
How many
Right.
times have we heard, I just felt compelled to come?
Yeah.
I just
So much. It's an energy. It's a divine
Isn't it?
energy moving.
I don't know why I'm here.
Pushing us
but
towards the goddess.
was
and-
me.
I had to come.
That was me entirely. I had no idea.
Do you know what? It's
Poor divine energy.
She so needs approval, doesn't she?
She's
She
so
was
naughty.
into you.
I didn't know why I was coming.
was
Not I was the divine energy.
She is the best.
It's all about.
I was sat on an aeroplane thinking, who the bloody hell is Rosita Arvigo? I'm sat on a plane going to America. There was a really, really, really very minimal website. I'd read Sastoon. I was on a plane going to America with no idea
But why?
Except for I had this feeling that I had to go. I'd done the self-care with Diane and I just
you
knew.
had done the self-care.
And then I ended
yeah.
up in Coleraine. I'd caught a bus from, would it be Boston Airport? From Boston Airport to Coleraine. I was sat in Coleraine on the side of the road. Becky was supposed to come and pick me up, and obviously she didn't.
Oh, you were
And I was
that-
just sat on the side of the road with my bag in America, thinking, where the hell am I? What am I doing here?
But that was spirit moving. They say
Yeah.
when you're really on the right path, a big obstacle to stop you. And whenever that happens to somebody, I always go, wow, okay, really? It was that bad? That's great. That's a good sign. And they all go, oh, really? And everybody's stress about the thing that happened is gone because it's a sign from spirit. You're important to us, so we're giving you this obstacle. Figure it out.
So, on that note, a sign from spirit. Here it is. From how many? 4. There's 4 great, powerful
5.
women here. 5?
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 cards.
You apparently cannot count.
I can't count, but hey, come along for a treatment, come along to classes.